Hello friends and knife nerds, this is the QSP Nebula. Pretty wild release here, mirror polished on every piece of steel you can see. And I am here for it. Now I understand some people are shy to use mirror polished sometimes, but what's nice is this isn't a bank breaker price wise, so you'll feel a little quicker to use this thing and kind of enjoy using a mirror polish. That's how I see it. It's a good knife to use, a mirrored polished knife. Surface, mirror polished knife, whatever you want to call it. This is a cool one to do. It looks cool. I love the mirror polish on it. They did a great job. They did it on 14C. So check this thing out. This version is orange bone. Inlaid on both sides. I'm a big fan of bone. I really like it in a slip joint and use on folders as well, fixed blades, but especially folders and slip joints. It has a great traditional look, and I even really like the orange. It also comes in brass copper mesh, and then blue shredded carbon fiber, stabilized wood, and mother of pearl, all with a mirror finish. You can head over to QSP's website, qsp.com/collections/nebula. I'll have a link in the description, my personal link that'll take you right to this super cool knife. 90 bucks for a mirror polish knife. That is fun. Flat grind, as you can almost see because it's so well polished. And man, the action is really good. It's a frame lock, which I like as well. Thumb studs placed nicely. The flipper is jimped on top and really well done. That like triangular flipper that QSP does so well is done well again. Now, this thing is an interesting knife. They're kind of stepping out a little bit. It's got that QSP look to it, but doing a bone folder with a mirror polish is not something you see in this price range very often. So if you're looking for your mirror polish, I highly suggest stepping out and taking a shot at one of these models. There are, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions of this thing available. The action is really good. Good lockup there. You can see we got on the pivot this cool little, like, I don't know what that is, stone or resin or whatever it is. It's a sweet little insert on the other side of the pivot. Beautiful show side. That mirror polish really pops, especially with the contrast of that bone and red pivot. That blade is really well polished. I love it. I mean, especially for 90 bucks. I mean, clearly the polish can get a lot finer, but QSP did a really nice job for a $90 knife. Lanyard hole in the back. Beautiful action. Thumb studs, like I said, really well placed. Flipper, really well placed. The action is super smooth. The lockup, rock solid. I don't even want to get my fingerprints on this thing yet because it's going to be tasked, but it hasn't been yet. The HRC on that 14C is 59 to 61. The blade thickness is 3 millimeters. Now let's get some of the other measurements in here. The entire length of the knife is, let's see if I do this right. Okay, it is about 6.9 inches. And then blade wise, we are looking at about 2.9 inches in blade length of that 14C. So it's almost a 7-inch knife. Comfortable to use. Those round scales are comfortable. It's unjimped here, so there's, your fingers not gonna grab here, which some will like, some won't, but it doesn't need to be. That's the flipper, and that side doesn't need to be, unless, some companies do it so that you get a grip right here, jimping around the back of the flipper And that's why some companies do it, because it gives you a little extra spot to hold on to, which I do like. But let's see, how do all the grips feel? Nice. Got a cool clip point here. Underhand, overhand is excellent. Pinch grip was nice. Just a neat looking knife. I really dig what they did here. Let's get a little bit of a closer look. The bone looks nice. On both sides you have it. And every piece of steel on here is mirror polished. This thing is definitely a fingerprint magnet, but the way you're going to get into using it, you're buying a $90 knife. This isn't going to be your prize piece. It's going to be a fun piece to use. You're going to whip this out and people are going to be like, wow, that is one shiny knife. And then you're just going to use it. And people are going to be like, whoa, that must have cost you hundreds. No, just 90 bucks. Pretty neat. So let me give you a comparison. A couple other QSPs that I love. Let's put them pivot to pivot. The Penguin frame lock. And the Variant. Pretty cool. Very simple, similar sizing. 7 inches is like QSP's hot spot. So it rides in right about there, which they are known for making some pretty sweet knives for. So the QSP Nebula. I really like this orange version. The other ones I'm sure are excellent as well. Let me know what you guys think. I'll have a link in the description, and I will see you in the comments.